From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, Center County. I'm your Penn State Campus Weather's forecaster, Jacob DeFlitch, and we're going to see a very Good evening, Center County. I'm your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecaster, Jacob DeFlitch. And this week is going to be an interesting week as we head through. We're going to see some multiple systems move through the region, and it could get rather dicey as we head into Wednesday. But as we first start taking a look at today, at 3 o'clock, temperatures were moderating it a bit, and with the sun out, it felt rather comfortable minus those winds out there. 28 degrees in State College and rather sunny in northwestern portions of the state, 25 in Erie. And then as we look down to Philly in the southeastern portions of the state, 39 degrees in Philadelphia. So it was temperatures were on the warm side compared to the past few weeks here across a majority of the states. In respect to snowfall, we haven't seen last year's snow amount of 52 inches just yet. We're sitting at 47 inches to date for this winter, 2 inches above our average, actually. And as we're going to see a few systems making their way into the region later this week, we might be able to hit that 52 inches that we actually hit last winter, as it was a pretty impressive snowfall total with 7 inches above the average. As we can see our eye on the future, we're going to see a nice thump of snow move into the region as the next system moves into the area. I think the snow will start for much of central PA Tuesday early or later Tuesday morning into early afternoon when the heaviest snow will move into the region. We can see 2:30 here, and much of the portions of central PA is seeing some heavier snowfall. And then as we move into later in the afternoon hours and evening hours, we're going to transition over to a wintry mix, and much of this will be freezing rain and sleet. So it will be a little bit slippery out there if you're on your evening commute. Do take it slow out there on those roads because they might be a little dicey out there for much of a majority of the central and eastern portions of the states until that precipitation transitions over to all rain in the overnight and early morning hours. But as we look back farther west, we can see a transition back over to snowfall, and some of this might be accumulating for much of the southern portions of the state and even to central as we move through on Wednesday evening and Wednesday nights. But first off, as we look into Tuesday's snowfall, as that first thump of snow moves it through into the region, we'll see primarily a 1 to 3 inches of accumulation for much of central and northeastern portions of the state until that sleet, and we transition over to that sleet and freezing rain in the evening hours. And speaking of that icy conditions out there until midnight, when I believe we'll transition over to majority of the rain, we're going to see dicey conditions on those roadways and slippery travel. Like I said, for your evening commute or afternoon commute, do take it slow out there because the freezing rain and sleet mixture could make it rather dicey to drive through, and the roads will be rather slippery out there as you head into tomorrow night. But first off, tonight we're going to see rather calm conditions, but rather chilly conditions as well, dropping down to 11 degrees tonight with mostly cloudy skies. The winds will be from the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. As we head into the day tomorrow, we're going to see a high of 32 degrees, allowing for that wintry mix to occur. We're going to see start off as snow about 1 to 3 inches. Then we'll see that transition over to a freezing rain wintry mix for the majority of the afternoon and evening hours until we just transition to all rain finally overnight into central Pennsylvania. As you look into Wednesday, we'll see that PM rain, and then we're going to transition over to snow Wednesday afternoon to Wednesday evening. And some of that could be accumulating for a majority of the southern portions of the states. And some could see 3 to 6 inches or more, depending on where the heaviest snow does set up. As we head into Thursday, we're going to see some mostly cloudy skies as that system moves out of the region. Friday and Saturday, we'll see the sunshine return. And temperatures will moderate as we head into the weekend. As we're seeing Sunday into Monday. Monday's high could reach into the mid-40s here in State College. So we'll finally start feeling more like March than it has been over the past week. And it will continue to be this week, but we're looking forward to a warm-up here in State College. For the Campus Weather Service, I'm Jacob DeFlitch.